I'm pleased to welcome Vanessa Ramos, Ferrin, from the a company called Transfer Pricing,
Pricing solutions.
advisory in transfer pricing. But no, we are pleased to welcome you today because I think it's good. And at ATEL, we are matured as organization, as you know, because we celebrate this year our 30th anniversary, and so it's good also to collaborate with the other associations. So I guess that if you decided to create a transfer pricing association, it's because there are some issues, as Alain and Alexandre kindly remind us.
Yeah.
So could you introduce the association?
Yes, thank you very much for having me today, and good evening to everyone. My name is Vanessa Ramos, and I'm a transfer pricing specialist with more than 16 years of experience in transfer pricing, and I have my own company. So today I'm to introduce the Luxembourg Transfer Pricing Association. So just to maybe briefly explain, I started this project this year in February. And it's a very challenging project because basically what I had done is that I had connected with every single transfer pricing expert in Luxembourg. That is not an easy thing. And as of today, we managed to join all together. So the Luxembourg Transfer Pricing Association is a non-profit association that is currently in the process of incorporation. So you cannot find this association in the RCS, by the way. Not yet, yeah, but very soon. And we are 28 specialists coming from multinational enterprises, law firms, consulting firms, associations, and also academia. And we have the pleasure to have Francois in the association to represent the corporate treasurers. So that is why he invited us to be here, just to speak a little bit about the association. So why is important to have a transfer pricing association? First is because we have more transfer pricing assessments. Maybe some of you hear that the tax authorities, they are becoming more challenging. We have more assessments for different reasons. So because of that, to have a body in Luxembourg becomes more important. The second reason is because we have more international controversy. That means that we have the German tax authorities, the French tax authorities, the Hungary tax authorities, Italian tax authorities, Spanish tax authorities coming after Luxembourg structures just to challenge, and for several reasons why the transaction is not in compliance with the Ardennes principle. Another reason, as Alexandre and Alan very well explained, is because we have more EU regulations. So we have that coming transfer pricing directive, but we have already the Pillar 2 directive, no? So it's a very important topic nowadays. So because of that, again, it's important to have people, specialists all together speaking about the issues that we face. Another reason is because, as we know, since the year 2016, we lost communication with the tax authorities because of several reasons, mainly because of the famous state aid cases. So we are looking with the association to reopen conversations with the tax authorities. So we are speaking with the Minister of Finance and also the ACD to create a joint working group so that the association can speak with the tax authorities and can define a position. So that linked me to the next reason, that is because we have different practitioners' view. Transfer pricing is a non-exact science, so because of that, you can imagine you may have one transfer pricing documentation that for any reason another TP provider might tell you that they are in agreement with that methodology. That doesn't mean that it's mistaken. It's just that we have different technical reasons, let's say. So the purpose of this association as well is to have everyone in the same place so that we find a common agreement, that we define best practices. And then we bring those practices to the tax authorities, no? And then finally, because as I said at the beginning, we are missing a body. We don't have a body to represent the transfer pricing practice. And in here, we are looking to get there with the association.
No, and it's fair to say that we are well organized at the Treasury level because we have the European Association of Corporate Treasurers, where we do a lot of lobbying. Believe me, it's a lot of my time I spend to defend our interest, and I'm sure that it's something that we could certainly bring. And having the comment from Alain and his team and some other specialists in Luxembourg is good, because it's not at the level of Luxembourg, the state, UEL, etc., but it's also at the, let's say, international level, not only EU, by the way, also OCDE. So it's why I think it's quite important to be aware of that and also to represent the real economy, because in your association, it should not only be specialists and advisors, it should be also, let's say, end users or corporates.
Indeed, and also that is the purpose of having me today is because I would like to invite companies where you have a transfer pricing specialist or someone who lead the tax practice. If you wish to be part of this association, to be in the technical committees, please feel free to reach me out because we are in the process of incorporating the association. So if you are interested to be part of this interesting association, you can just reach me out and then we can speak and let you know more details, and then eventually you can be part of the technical committees as well.
No, but it's certainly something that we will keep our member informed as soon as it will be incorporated and or to become member, at least to follow the work you produce, and we will stay in touch with your association. So thanks a lot for this comment and this introduction. Thank you, Vanessa.
Thank you very much.